Hi, my name is Weinberger. I enjoy going to the mall, and I love Starbucks and getting my nails done. I enjoy shopping.
Wait. Hold the fuck up. Do you actually enjoy any of that stuff?
Of course I do.
You sound very hesitant when answering me. Are you sure that's what you enjoy to do?
I mean, it's kind of what I'm expected to enjoy. I'm an 18-year-old girl.
Yeah, just because you're an 18-year-old girl doesn't mean you have to live up to fucking society's standards. Look at all that bullshit and tell me you agree with all of it.
I mean, it's just what's been taught to me and put on me since I was young.
Well, it's time to fucking unlearn all that bullshit. Look at that. Do you actually enjoy any of that shit? Is that what you find appealing?
If I'm being completely honest, I think your stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, it fucking is. And I think some of your stuff is cool too, but that doesn't mean that you have to like all that bullshit or all of my bullshit. There can be a healthy mix, but we don't seem to get that, do we, as girls?
Guess not.
We're either fucking butch lesbian and hate everything, or we're in love with everything and everything's peachy and rainbows, right?
True.
Well,
So what can we do about it?
say fuck it. That's what I say.
Well, saying fuck it is told that it's unattractive.
Who cares about being attractive? You know what? You should like yourself before anybody else likes you. That's stupid as shit to say, oh, no man's gonna want me because I swear. I swear like a fucking sailor. I've had a boyfriend before. Fuck, I've even had a girlfriend before. It doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, but look at everything that society puts on girls like us.
Well, you know what? Society can kiss my ass. Because society needs to catch up to where I'm at. And right now, all that bullshit, that needs to go away real quick. And the only way we're going to do that is if we get over it ourselves first. So, why are you wearing what you're wearing?
Well, I like the dress,
Yeah.
but not allowed to have my bare legs because it's distracting.
Ah, yes. Distracting.
I even had a hard time deciding what I was going to wear under it because tights are too sheer
Yep.
and leggings
Are too tight.
are too tight.
Love that. Really do.
Yeah, and let's see, I'm also wearing the sweater.
Oh my god, is that a shoulder I see?
It is a shoulder.
Is it? Really?
They're very distracting.
I'm so, can you put those away?
Yes,
I'm getting offended.
I will put them away.
Thanks. Jesus. That's just
So-
unacceptable.
If I wore this dress without any of that to a middle or high school, per se, when young girls are at their most vulnerable
Yep.
and self-conscious, I'd be sent home or have my parent called to bring me more clothing
Or get detention.
or get detention.
Love that.
hmm
Yeah, no.
So, since that was kind of told to me at that age, I've kind of just begun doing it
Every day?
in my normal life.
It's time to unlearn that. Take the sweater off. Your shoulders aren't offensive. And you should be wearing those leggings because it's fucking 25 degrees out, not because I'm gonna get offended by your knees. Like, who the fuck gives a shit?
See, that's the thing. People shouldn't. And yet,
Here we
we
are.
you asked me about what I was wearing. How about you?
My sweatpants and t-shirt.
Aren't you worried about people calling you out for
What, being
Looking-
lazy?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I am lazy, and so what if I am? That doesn't change the fact that I've got a smart head on my shoulders and I can call out anybody else's bullshit if they bother me with it.
And all of that, what about the pins that you're wearing? Aren't you worried about that people are going to think that you're too outspoken?
No, there's no such thing as being too outspoken. Like, I know where I come from. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want, whatever the fuck I want. I'm heavily invested in politics. If the button fuck 2016 doesn't say anything to you about that, and if you want to have a conversation with me, I fucking will. I follow politics on the daily, just like I follow every other fucking matter.
But how do you get your opinions even heard?
You back it up with facts. And, you know, there's always gonna be that fucking asshole who doesn't listen to any of that shit, but you just have to accept that he's gonna go nowhere in life because facts are meaningless to him.
Alright, back to little kids and stuff being thrown on them. What did you do when you were little when stuff like this was forced at you and you were told that this kind of stuff is what you're supposed to like?
If I'm honest, I played with that stuff because that's what was expected of me. That's what my parents gave me. But you know what? When you get older and when I get older, and if we choose to have kids or we adopt, we let them play with whatever the fuck they want. Let them express themselves, whether it be boys with Barbie dolls or girls with superheroes. Like, none of that shit should matter.
Alright, and what about the facts that it's expected of us by our parents and our grandparents that we're supposed to want to have kids? And it's our job as women to have kids.
Sure. So tell that to every single orphan or foster child out there. They still need loving homes, and it doesn't mean you have to actually have a child to have a child. You can have a family in different ways, and some kids, some women are just not meant for that lifestyle. Probably not me, but like, we'll see. Life changes. Fucking opinions change. Screw them.
You've convinced me. You were right in the beginning. I am acting and dressing and everything this way because that's what's expected of me. I don't want to dress and act like this.
See, if you did want to dress and act like this, I would be totally okay with that, because some people do enjoy that, whether they're male or female, because who gives a shit? Clothing doesn't have a gender. But you're obviously very uncomfortable, so why don't you say fuck you to the world and wear what you want to wear? Be comfortable in your own skin for once.
Alright, you're right. Let me change.
There you go.
This is better.
Isn't it?
I mean, I'm not sweating to death, but I
Yeah.
also probably won't freeze to death.
It's a step in the right direction.
So how do we get this message out to others? Other girls who feel like they're forced to conform to that.
Do the same thing that I did with you. Talk to them. Maybe not be as aggressive as I was, but you know, that's beside the point. Tell them. It's okay to want to dress like a slob. It's okay to roll out of bed, not put on a bra, and get to class because you overslept. You don't have to look put together all the time to be taken seriously as long as you live your best life, live your truth. And that's what matters. Guacamole, guacamole, guacamole. We love